I need to talk to you. It's about your eyes. There is something divine that you must see, something that has been hidden in plain sight, yet waiting for your soul to recognize. Give me your next 10 minutes, and I will show you truths that will open the eyes of your spirit. These are not just the eyes that see the world around you, but the eyes that perceive the unseen, the eternal, and the divine purpose written within you. My beloved child, your eyes, the ones through which you see the world, are far more than they seem. They are the sacred windows to your soul. Yes, the eyes you use to behold the beauty of creation, to witness joy and sorrow, to look upon your loved ones, are not just physical instruments. They are the gateway to the divine essence within you. Through them, the world can glimpse the truth of your being, and through them, you can perceive the whispers of heaven. Have you ever looked into someone's eyes and felt as though you could see their spirit? Perhaps in those moments, you felt a deep connection, a knowing beyond words. That is because the eyes reveal what words cannot. They are the mirrors of the soul, reflecting the light, the struggles, and the unique spark of the divine that resides in each one of us. And yet, my dear, I must warn you, what your eyes take in, what they focus on, can either uplift your soul or weigh it down. Every glance, every gaze, carries energy, an exchange between the external world and your inner sanctuary. Are your eyes fixed on the beauty and blessings around you, or have they been clouded by the distractions and darkness of this world? You may not realize it, but your eyes have the power to shape your reality. What you choose to see, what you allow into your vision, influences your heart and spirit. When you look upon despair, fear, or negativity too often, it can seep into your soul, creating shadows where there should be light. But when you train your eyes to seek beauty, to recognize blessings even in the smallest details, something miraculous happens. Your soul awakens, and the divine light within you grows stronger. You begin to see not only with your physical eyes, but with the eyes of your spirit. This is the gift I wish to bestow upon you today, the ability to see with clarity, not just the world before you, but the deeper truths that lie beneath. Child of light, I ask you now to guard your eyes, for they are precious beyond measure. Be mindful of what you watch, what you allow into your sacred space. The images, the words, the energy you consume, all of it leaves an imprint on your soul. Are you filling your vision with light, or have you allowed the shadows of fear, doubt, and despair to take hold? Remember, you have the power to choose what you focus on. Let your gaze rest upon things that uplift, inspire, and draw you closer to the divine. Each sunrise, each star in the night sky, each kind face you encounter, they are reminders of God's presence in your life. When your eyes behold these signs, your spirit is nourished, your faith is strengthened, and your connection to heaven grows deeper. Now, I must ask you something deeply personal. Have you looked into your own eyes lately? Not just a passing glance in the mirror, but truly looked? What do you see there? Your eyes will tell you a story. They hold the emotions you carry, the experiences you've lived through, the love you've given and received. They hold your pain and your triumphs, your hopes and your fears. But beyond all of that, your eyes reflect the spark of God's light that resides within you. If you see weariness, let me offer you rest. If you see sadness, let me bring you comfort. If you see doubt, let me fill you with courage. And if you see light, oh my dear, Let it shine even brighter. More than anything, I long to open the eyes of your spirit. For when you see with spiritual vision, you will perceive the truth of who you are, a beloved child of God, deeply cherished and divinely guided. With spiritual sight, you will recognize the hand of God in every moment of your life. You will see how even the challenges you face are opportunities for growth and transformation. You will see the beauty in others, even when they cannot see it in themselves. Most importantly, you will see the path that has been laid out for you, a path of purpose, love, and divine destiny. So now, my beloved, I invite you to take a moment to truly see. Look around you. What blessings surround you right now? Look within you. What light is yearning to shine forth? Look beyond you. What divine purpose is calling you forward? Give me your trust, and I will help you see clearly. I will guide your vision so that you may perceive the truth, the beauty, and the love that is always present. I will help you remove the veils of doubt and fear that have clouded your sight. Let this be a moment of awakening for you, a moment when your eyes are opened and your soul is renewed. My dearest child of light, there is a truth I wish to share with you today, one that holds the power to transform your journey and elevate your spiritual connection. Your eyes, those windows through which you view the world, are far more than mere physical organs. They are sacred portals, designed by the Creator to reveal the mysteries of your soul. It is through your eyes that you see the world around you, but it is also through them that you see the unseen, the eternal, the truth of who you are in the eyes of God. The gift of sight goes beyond mere vision. Each glance, each gaze, carries a profound meaning. What you allow your eyes to dwell upon shapes your heart and spirit. The images you take in, whether of beauty or sorrow, joy or despair, plant seeds within you. And like any seed, they grow, influencing your thoughts, your actions, and the energy you radiate. I call upon you today to be mindful of what your eyes behold, for it is through your gaze that you invite either light or darkness into your soul. Think about the moments when you've locked eyes with someone, and in that brief exchange, felt as if time had stopped. You may have witnessed an entire lifetime of emotions reflected in the depths of their gaze. This is no coincidence. Your eyes, like theirs, are a reflection of your soul's journey, a sacred language that speaks to the divine presence within you. When you look deeply into another's eyes, you are not simply seeing them as they appear on the surface. You are gazing into their essence, into the part of them that is eternal, divine, and connected to the Creator. Now let me ask you, beloved one, how often do you look into your own eyes with the same depth and reverence? Have you truly gazed into the windows of your own soul? Too often, the world asks you to look outward, to focus on the noise and distractions that surround you. Yet, the true answers, the healing and the transformation you seek are not found in the world around you but within you. Let us turn to the teachings of our Savior, Jesus Christ, who said, "The eye is the lamp of the body." If your eyes are healthy, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eyes are unhealthy, your whole body will be full of darkness. Matthew 6 verses 22 to 23. These words carry a profound truth. When your eyes are focused on the light, when you allow them to behold the beauty and love of God, your entire being is illuminated. Your heart, your mind, and your spirit will reflect the radiance of the Creator. But when your gaze turns toward negativity, fear, and judgment, it is as though a shadow has been cast over your soul, and the light within you dims. Jesus taught that your eyes are not just instruments of perception, but instruments of spiritual alignment. When your vision is clear, when your eyes see with love, compassion, and gratitude, you open yourself to the divine flow of light and grace. But when your sight is clouded with bitterness, envy, or despair, you close the door to the very light that sustains you. I call upon you now to awaken your inner vision, to restore the clarity and purity that is your birthright. The world has a way of clouding your sight with distractions, disappointments, and the pain of the past. Yet, you have the power to choose where you focus your gaze. Just as Jesus taught us to seek the kingdom of God with all our hearts, I urge you to seek the divine in all things. Look at the world through the eyes of love, and your soul will be filled with light. How do you begin to restore this spiritual clarity? It starts by consciously turning your gaze inward. Close your eyes for a moment, my dear one, and breathe deeply. In this sacred stillness, ask yourself, what am I focusing on in my life? What do I allow my eyes to behold each day? If your heart feels heavy, if you feel disconnected from the divine, it may be that your vision has been clouded by the weight of worldly concerns. Now, imagine with me for a moment that your eyes are bathed in divine light. See them filled with love, with peace, and with a deep understanding of your soul's purpose. As you open your eyes again, see the world around you as a reflection of this inner light. See the beauty in the simplest moments, the laughter of children, the warmth of the sun, the kindness of a stranger. Allow your vision to be a portal to a world of wonder and divine love, and in doing so, you will transform your own soul. Beloved one, as you move through your days, remember that you hold the power to choose what your eyes focus on. What do you allow to enter your sacred space? What energy do you permit to enter through your vision? The eye, after all, is the gateway to the heart. The images you allow to fill your sight, whether on your screens, in your surroundings, or in your thoughts, will deeply influence your emotions and state of being. But take heart, for you can choose differently. You have the ability to turn your gaze toward the light, to focus on the good, the pure, and the beautiful in this world. Each time you choose to see with the eyes of love, you open yourself to a divine transformation. You invite healing, peace, and joy to flow into your life. I invite you now to look deeply within yourself. When you gaze into your own soul, what do you see? Are you clouded by fear, anger, or regret? Or do you see the divine light that resides within you, waiting to shine forth? Allow me to remind you, my dear one, that you are a beloved child of God, created in His image, and His light dwells within you. There is no darkness in your soul that cannot be overcome by the light of His love. Just as the morning sun dispels the night, so too can the divine light within you wash away the shadows and renew your vision. Let me offer you this final blessing, beloved child. May your eyes be open to the divine beauty that surrounds you. May your vision be filled with the clarity of purpose, the joy of the Creator's love, and the peace that surpasses all understanding. And as you walk through this world, may your eyes always reflect the light of heaven, guiding you and all those you encounter toward the path of love, healing, and divine grace. As you gaze upon the world, remember that you are not merely seeing with your physical eyes, but with the eyes of your soul. The light you carry within you will illuminate the world around you, and in turn, your soul will be nourished, healed, and forever connected to the divine. Keep your eyes fixed on the light, my beloved, and let it guide you home. This message, filled with divine truth and the wisdom of Jesus Christ, invites your viewers to a deeper understanding of their inner vision and the transformative power of what they choose to see. Through focused intention, spiritual alignment, and the guidance of heaven, they are empowered to awaken to a new reality of light and love. When God opens your spiritual eyes, it is as if the veil between the seen and the unseen is lifted. What once seemed like a world of confusion, struggle, and uncertainty becomes illuminated with divine clarity. In that moment, the darkness of doubt, fear, and misunderstanding falls away, and you are able to see the truth of who you are and who you are meant to be. God, in His infinite wisdom, has given you the gift of spiritual sight. This gift is not one that can be cultivated through human effort alone. No, it is a grace, an awakening that comes when the time is right. The world may tell you that vision is only about what you can see with your physical eyes, but I am here to tell you that true vision, divine vision, begins with the eyes of your soul. When you are granted the ability to see with these sacred eyes, you no longer view life through the lens of fear, scarcity, or limitation. Instead, you begin to see beyond the surface, to witness the divine tapestry that is woven into every moment, every experience, every relationship. The divine will unfold before you in a way that feels both familiar and awe-inspiring. You will begin to see the interconnectedness of all things, the hidden blessings in the midst of challenges, and the divine hand guiding you even when you feel lost. When your spiritual eyes are opened, you are not just seeing what is before you, but you are perceiving what is around you and within you. Your heart begins to open in ways you never imagined, and with that, you start to notice the small miracles that have always been present, but which your physical sight may have missed. You will notice the kindness in a stranger's smile, the beauty of a sunset that once went unnoticed, and the sacredness of every breath you take. You will begin to see yourself with new eyes, recognizing the infinite potential within you, the divine spark that resides in your very being. And as you see yourself more clearly, you will begin to see the world with a more compassionate heart. It is through this spiritual awakening that the truth of your life, your purpose, and your mission becomes crystal clear. You will see the connections between your past, present, and future, understanding that every step you have taken has been part of a greater divine plan. The obstacles you faced were not just random events, but stepping stones designed to guide you toward the fullness of your destiny. I want you to understand that this spiritual vision is not only for seeing, but for healing. When God opens your spiritual eyes, you begin to perceive the wounds within your heart, the fears and pains that have held you captive for so long. But with this new vision comes the grace to heal those very wounds. You begin to see the source of your struggles not as burdens, but as opportunities for growth and transformation. What was once hidden in the shadows is now brought into the light, where it can no longer control or harm you. The past no longer has a hold on you because you can see it for what it truly was, a lesson, a part of your divine unfolding. Your spiritual sight gives you the power to release old hurts, release the limiting beliefs that have kept you in chains, and move forward with confidence, strength, and divine assurance. This process is not always easy. It requires vulnerability and courage to face the parts of yourself you've hidden away. But know this, the moment your spiritual eyes are opened, you are no longer alone in the process. God walks beside you, offering His healing light with every step you take. You are being led toward a life of wholeness, where every piece of your being is aligned with divine love and purpose. When God opens your spiritual eyes, you begin to see beyond the physical realm. You will perceive the energies that surround you, the unspoken emotions, the hidden intentions, and the divine purpose at play in every situation. You will see the angels who have been walking beside you all along, guiding and protecting you. You will see the presence of the divine in the faces of those you encounter, recognizing that everyone you meet is part of the sacred web of life. You will no longer be confined to seeing things only as they appear on the surface. You will begin to understand the deeper truths that lie beneath every moment. You will understand that every encounter is an opportunity for growth, that every challenge is an invitation to step deeper into your divine calling. As you see with spiritual eyes, you will also learn to discern the energies around you, those that lift you up and those that seek to pull you down. This heightened perception will allow you to protect your peace, to stay aligned with your soul's truth, and to move through life with grace and confidence. You will no longer be easily swayed by the noise and distractions of the world. Instead, you will be anchored in the divine truth that you are a beloved child of God, and your path is always guided. Once your spiritual eyes have been opened, you are called to walk the path laid before you with unwavering faith. You will see more clearly the direction in which you are meant to go, and though the road may not always be easy, you will walk it with the knowledge that you are never alone. The Creator walks with you, guiding your every step. This divine vision will allow you to see not only where you are, but where you are going. You will understand the purpose of your journey, the reason for the trials and tribulations you faced. Every experience, every person, every challenge, is part of the divine blueprint that is unfolding for you. Trust in this process, for as you begin to see through the eyes of your soul, you will gain the clarity you need to navigate your way forward. Beloved one, I offer you this final blessing. May the divine light of God open your spiritual eyes to see with clarity, with love, and with purpose. May you recognize the truth that you are infinitely loved, deeply connected to the Creator, and divinely guided in every step you take. When your spiritual eyes are opened, you will know the fullness of who you are, and your life will reflect the divine light within you. Walk boldly in this truth, for you are a radiant child of God, destined for greatness, destined to share the love and light of heaven with the world. May your sight be forever illuminated by the divine, and may your heart always be open to the miracles that await you.